Hey there, welcome to Oldwood Hollow Farm. We have had a busy week here moving some mama pigs into the big barn to give birth. So that was a little wild, but before we get into all that, I just wanted to say please like and share this video, subscribe and support our little community. We're trying to share our wee farm with the big world. So have a great week. Thanks for watching. Pigs rolling in the mud is a typical sight here at the farm.
Look at all the mud. Oh my.
I started this adventure thinking they'd all be in lush green pastures, but they quickly proved me wrong. Every time I rotate them, they build these new mud wallows. They roll in it, they sit in it, they spend the majority of their day in it. It's important to remember, the pigs are just pigs. So here are some fun facts about pigs.
Hey, big boy.
Pigs can't sweat. They don't have sweat glands.
So patiently waiting his morning water. Hey, big boy.
They're barrel-shaped and high in fat. So when they wallow in the mud, it can actually bring their body temperature down 2 degrees Celsius, which is more efficient than air conditioning. They also use mud to remove parasites such as ticks and lice from their coats. And the mud actually acts as a sunscreen in hotter temperatures. So for those pigs that have less of a coat than the Mangalitsa, let's say.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Enjoy your bio radish.
Although I have noticed that the mangas
There's Chloe.
do get a thinner coat in the summer, so they also use it as sunscreen.
Good job. Good job, Destiny. She figured it out. Now show the others.
In colder temperatures, pigs tend to use the mud for territory marking, which is really neat, and they also continue to use it for parasite control. Because I'm always like, why are they rolling in the mud when it's freezing out? But there they are, rolling in the mud.
Betsy!
We've gotten to a place in society where pigs are being predominantly raised in concrete buildings, being kept indoors, treated with medicinals. And while this is an aesthetic that might bring us peace of mind, it's not what pigs actually need to develop.
Get out of the door. Betsy, come on, man. Watch this. Like, can it break under them?
They need to have something to do. They're very intelligent creatures. They need to be able to run, to move their bodies, and this also affects the quality of the meat. If you have pigs that are outside, they're able to play with each other, run, stretch their muscles, able to forage a bit, well then you're going to have a different type of pork. I started raising pigs 4 years ago. I had no idea what I was getting into. You know, I wanted to eat meat, but I also wanted to know that the animal was raised well.
Don't bite me in the butt, Betsy. Don't bite my leg.
So I opted for this pig, the Mangalitsa pig.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
I've been amazed at how little information there is out there.
That's Betsy. My number one.
Actual information on how to care for them properly, how to raise a pig, what is best for the animal. You know, I'm always nervous when people tour the farm, people who aren't necessarily familiar with pig health. People usually say, wow, there's so much mud, I can't believe it. And, you know, there is. Pigs are happy in the mud. This particular gilt is inexperienced. She's never given birth before, so her giving birth in this field surrounded by other sows would be very dangerous for both her and her piglets. If she does give birth in this field, it's going to be very difficult to get her out of here, especially if the piglets start squealing when we move them. It's just a disaster. A pig is called a gilt when it hasn't given birth yet, whereas it's called a sow if they have given birth. Most pigs should be kept indoors in the winter.
She's so hungry.
These particular pigs, the Mangalitsa pigs, are a woolly pig. They're actually the only woolly pig in existence today. They're originally from Hungary, and they're actually bred for the colder temperatures. They're very, very fatty. They have a thick, thick woolly coat. And they actually do really, really well in the cold, whereas when you keep them inside, they tend to get very stressed. Mangalitsa pigs live anywhere from 15 to 20 years. They stay on the farm for about 2 years until they mature, whereas our females actually retire on the farm. So once they're done giving birth, they actually just sort of settle into life here and get to enjoy the retirement. This particular pig is named Diana, and she will be bunking with Chloe until one of them gives birth. At that point, we'll switch them out. Guinea fowls are used on our farm to eat ticks, so really parasite control, and they're extremely, extremely efficient, but not so smart.
So bad.
So they're all in there together. It's a merry, happy family.
Hey, Mama. Look at her. Some more.
Mangalitsa pigs tend to have smaller litters. They can have anywhere from 5 to 8 babies. We actually had a sow give birth to 15 babies last year, which was nuts.
Oh, they're fighting. So whoever gives birth first will stay in here. Whoever doesn't will go to the next stall. All right.